Hi, Mature Natural Sisters. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite subjects, my gray hair. Before I decided to cut off my perm and to go natural, I noticed there was a change to the texture of my hair. In particular, one spot in the back was always dry and it never held the curl, and in the top of my head I felt like my hair was thinning. It didn't feel the same as it felt before, and I wasn't sure about what was going on. Well, when I cut my hair and I did the big chop, I realized what was happening. What was happening was most of my hair was gray. About 85 to 90% of my hair is actually gray. So even though I had colored all of that hair, the hair was still growing in. The gray hair, I was coloring the gray hair, but it was still the texture of the gray hair, if you understand what I'm saying. So, yes, even though you color your hair, the hair is still gray hair. And my gray hair has about 5 different textures. The front of my hair, which is a white gray, it is very straight and very, very wiry. The hair around my ears and at the back of my head is another texture, and that is more coily hair. A little bit further up around my, I guess the middle of my hair, I have another texture, and that texture is a little less coily, and it's easier to deal with, but it is still thinner than the hair at the back of my head. Up in here, I have another texture, and that texture is softer and not quite cottony, but a little more cottony, and it doesn't hold as well. The top of my head in here is where my hair starts to poof faster. That hair I have to twist more often or manipulate more often because it does not hold the style as well as the back of my hair or in this area. But that's okay because that's the hair I see. So I can handle that. I take care of that. But one place right in here, and I hope you can see it, is a place where I have a spot of white hair. That hair is very, very soft, and that hair I tend to manipulate in with some other hair, because if I twist it by itself it comes loose, or it doesn't stand on its own as well as the rest of my hair. So as you can hear, I have about 5 different textures of hair. I don't care for my gray hair any different than I care for my other hair. So what I normally do is what products I use on the rest of my hair, I use on my gray hair. Now, I have used that purple shampoo for gray hair, and I really don't find any difference in any other shampoo. The only thing that I do notice is that shampoos that are yellow do cause a dingy tint to come on my hair. Shampoos that are blue or green are fine. or clear. Those are fine. Those don't affect my hair in any adverse way. So I can use those on all of my hair, which I prefer. I don't prefer to treat one part of my hair any one way or than any other part of my hair, because I'm working for low maintenance treatment of my hair. So I take care of it all the same. I do tend to style my hair to show my gray, because I really, really like it. The front part of my hair, I generally stand up, and I'm going to include some pictures so that you can see that, so that you can see that hair that I used to color all the time, that white hair that comes around your temple. I used to color it first all the time. I now let that hair stand up, because to me it looks like a crown around my face. And I love my gray hair. So I know many people who are my age or older than me don't want to embrace their gray hair, but for me, I'm loving it, and you can't tell me that it is not as fly and as sexy as my dyed black hair was.